So we've got the Ambrosia Nectar for you today.
Here on this 8th day of Drew Estate.
Yep, on the 8th day of Christmas, Drew Estate provided us with a Ambrosia Nectar.
And when we say provided,
we bought them.
we bought these. Nobody gave us anything.
What's that spice? There's a spice. Maybe cinnamon or something.
Yeah, it might be cinnamon. I'll tell you, I think we picked these up in Denver, right? At Boulder?
Yep. And at Smoker Friendly.
Smoker Friendly.
And they were on sale.
Yeah. And I have been looking forward to trying this since we picked them up.
So it's been about a few months they've been sitting in the humidors. So.
And we've had...
a Van Reef is what we've had out of these.
An Ambrosia Van Reef before. And I honestly don't remember it. So...
I just remember it was very clovey.
Yeah, which I think was the way it was built. So
this has definitely got some. Man, this has definitely got some sort of a spice thing going on with it. I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint what that spice is, but it's very spicy. It tingles my nose when I just sniff the end of the foot there. So. Mmm. Oh, very sweet.
Yeah, you know what the sweetness tastes like? It tastes like honey to me. That sweetness tastes like honey almost.
Are you getting...
And some spice.
Spice. That surprises me.
Yeah.
There's
something called a nectar, and we're getting that much that hit of spice.
Yeah,
it's just spicy on my lips.
Yep. Yeah, on my tongue, I feel it.
And then honey is what I get kind of at the end of the draw.
There's some sort of spice that I can't pinpoint. And if you said it, I would know what it was. But
yeah,
I can't tell. Kind of has a tea smell going on with it.
It does. You know, it's like an earthy type spice. One of your, clove, cinnamon, nutmeg type spices.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I'm definitely getting the honey. I'm excited. I'm going to start this guy up.
Wow, well, there's the spice going in. It makes me sneeze.
Thick, heavy smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? A couple puffs in, I'm feeling the honey again.
I'm not getting that at all.
You're not getting that at all?
I'm not getting any type of honey at all. It's just very heavy on whatever that spice is that I can smell. It's very heavy. The taste is that spice. The smell is that spice. The aroma of the smoke's not at all.
No.
It's not a very good smell for smoke.
No, it's not at all. But the flavor I like.
Yeah, it's nice.
Third of the way in.
On this Ambrosia Nectar. You had to slow down because you're smoking it too fast. You were very close. You were at a third before I hit a third like a long time ago.
Are you okay?
Burping. Burping.
All right. Are you? Yeah. So I
like
really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking the stick. I don't know of any flavors. It's not like it's cinnamon overload or it's honey overload. You can tell it's infused, and it's just really a good, relaxing smoke. A lot of smoke output. Great construction, great burn, great draw. Expect no less, honestly, at this point.
I'm going to have to disagree with some of those points because you remember right after we lit up the stick and turned the camera off, it just went out.
That's true. That happened.
It went out, and I don't know why it went out. It was within 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Took a puff,
true.
let go, and chatted up, and then went back, and it was just done, and I had to really work it to start it again. So that's weird. I mean, it might be an abnormal thing for one of these cigars. I feel like the draw is pretty tight for me. I don't know if you're getting that. It's just pretty tight.
I'm not getting that at all. Like and maybe that's why I'm smoking it faster than you.
Maybe
because it's a small stick, and the draw is just phenomenal. I'm not getting any problems at all with it. So And my burn is like pretty close to razor sharp.
Yeah, mine's not. I've got an issue with mine. I have to keep touching it up.
Right. Well, I've got the better stick then.
Yeah, you do.
And that happens from time to time.
Sure. But I mean, it doesn't. I agree with you. The flavors, I think, the flavors have really mellowed out since the start. They at the start. I sneezed because of really that heavy spice.
And there's none.
It's nothing. I mean, you take, like you said, it's infused. You can tell it's infused. There's a little bit of something on every draw, but really, for what it's worth, it's just kind of like you said, a relaxing cigar that you're not getting too much out of. There's not too much put into it.
Well, I'd like to have some of these when I'm maybe taking a little camping trip to the beach or a beach for the day. Laying on the beach and everything. It's just a nice, relaxing, infused treat. You know what I'm saying? It's infused treat Saturday.
Okay. With that, I mean, that really ruined what I was going to say. So
what were you going to say?
I don't remember. That's why it ruined it.
It's not my fault. Your memory's mush.
Okay.
It's like dealing with a fruit fly, folks. Back for a half?
Yeah, it didn't change that
How
much.
much has changed?
Not really. It's still as good as it was before. Still as, my burn, I corrected it. It's been good now for a little bit.
Just a little rough with the ash.
Tapping it, tap that ash. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much to say between the first third and the half, It's just kind of a little bit of...
Yeah, sorry. Don't know what that means. Much the same.
Yeah.
Much the same.
None of those complex flavors are coming out, or those, not really complex, but that really
not telling me what it is. I'm
No.
not picking up what it is. Kind of, I don't know that I'm bummed out that I'm not picking it up, but I wish I could adequately say what it is.
Yeah.
And I can't.
Yeah.
So. Good God.
So we're down to about a third on this Ambrosia Nectar. Yeah, it's been a good cigar.
Yeah, good cigar.
The draw was really tight for me the entire time. I mean, it's packed in there.
Why didn't you cut it again?
I mean, I guess since we're down to the end, I'll just try and see if that would have helped. Just tight.
Just extra packed.
Yeah, it's just super tight for me.
Okay, well, it's... For me, it was not that way. It was not bad at all. It was a great draw, great burn, good everything for me. So, okay. Flavor was consistent. Construction was good. Draw was burn was good. Draw was good, I meant to say. Everything was kosher. I'm going to give it a... go with a 7 for me. It's a 7.
That's surprising because you seem to like yours a lot more, and I was going to give a higher score. Regardless of the construction, I mean, the construction itself is not bad. The draw was a little bit tight for me. It went out on me. I had to touch it up a couple times, but the flavor was really good. It was a good infused cigar. I was going to say I was going to give it a 7.5, and it seemed like you liked it more. So I guess that's surprising, but
yeah, you know what? It's I liked it. I'd smoke it again, and a 7 is a good score for me.
Sure.
So that's what I'll go with. What would garner it the extra? What?
I just don't think it was just a 7 for me. I mean, I think it's just a good cigar all the way around, to the point where I'm assuming. I mean, I'm even further than you now, I think.
Yeah, I don't ever smoke.
Right, but I don't know. I'm just. I think it was a good cigar, and with those problems aside, I thought it was a nice relaxing
Yeah.
cigar that I can just sit out here, smoke it.
Certainly, I don't have many complaints. I think the flavor could have been a little more complex. Certainly, I don't have a lot of complaints.
Sure.
Yeah, and that, their brand of infusion, that's hard to do. It's hard to have. It's hard to know what the flavor's going to do.
Right, right.
When you're not. It's not like you're infusing it with vanilla, and it's like a Tatiana vanilla or some garbage cigar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like that. So I guess it's hard to do, but it's a great stick. Pick one up. You will not be disappointed. I can't wait to see what
Drew Estate brings us.
What the rest of the days of Drew Estate are going to do.
Next will be the 9th day. So
yeah, I can't wait to see what the 9th day brings.
All right.
Looking forward to it.